Hello, beautiful people. It's Doreen, your yoga teacher. So this is a quick practice to mobilize your hips, and we'll add some twists so that you can improve your digestion. All right, let's do it. We'll start in Vajrasana. It's where you sit on your heels. Simply twist towards your right. Nothing deep yet, just to say hello to the spine. Come back to the center, extend through your crown of your head, and twist a little bit to the left. Center again as you inhale. Now lower your hands down to the floor, move your knees slightly back, and bring your right leg to the side, and your back foot into a child's pose position so the foot is down. When you exhale, move your hips all the way towards your heel, and on an inhale, come right back forward. Feed your left arm underneath so that your shoulder and head can come down to the floor. You can move your foot a little further out if you like, and then use your right hand to increase the twist. On an inhale, come on back to the center and back to all fours. One full breath here. Move your left leg to the left, top of your right foot down. And one time, move your sitting bone towards your heel. And on an inhale, shift your weight forward. Move your left foot out a little bit more and feed your right arm underneath your left. Slowly lower down your shoulder and your head. Good. You use your left arm or hand to push into the ground to twist a little deeper. Place the palms back down to the ground, back to all fours. From here, transition to downward facing dog with your knees bent at first. On your next exhale, extend your right leg. The heel can move towards the floor, but it's not necessary that it touches. Push through your arms. As you exhale, left heel comes down. Try to keep your hips square by keeping your left leg bent, but don't drop the hips. One more time, both knees bent. Exhale, right leg comes straighter. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, left leg straight. Come to downward facing dog and make your stance a little shorter. Strongly push through your right arm and move your left hand either onto the outer knee or ankle or somewhere in between. Strengthen your legs so your foundation is strong. Push through your right arm and then twist your torso towards the right. Slowly lower your heels closer towards the floor. Lift your heels back up, both hands down. Take one full breath in, downward facing dog. Bend your knees again. Right hand over to the left outer knee, ankle or shin. Push through your left arm, twist. And then both heels come equally down towards the floor. Lift your heels up, hands back down to the floor, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, keep your hips square, push through your arms, and then move your right leg all the way forward. Keep the foot parallel to the long edge of your mat, lower your knee down to the ground. Here, draw your heels towards each other so your hips rise, and then there is firmness in your legs, and slowly start to bow forward. You may stay high on your fingertips as you bow forward, or if your body allows, turn your chest more to the right and let your right forearm come down to the floor so that you can twist to the left. You can also do this with your hands on the ground. Strengthen your legs when you inhale by drawing your heel and your knee towards each other. Then extend through the crown of your head and rotate your chest more towards the left. Straighten both arms. Curl the toes under on your back leg and lift the thigh of your left leg up. Place your right hand onto your thigh. Your left hand is right underneath your shoulders. Firm your leg muscles. Again, you draw the right heel backwards. That will help. Lift your back hip up a little higher. And then with a long spine, start to twist to the right. The inhalation to firm your muscles. The exhalation to extend through the crown of your head to keep your spine long. And make sure your glutes are firm as you twist. And release. Hands back down to the ground. Step back to dog pose. Lift your left leg up, parallel to the ground. Pull the knee in, place the left foot down to the floor, parallel to the long edge. Both hands on the inside. Take a breath. Draw your right knee forward and your left heel back. Firm your glutes. Move your torso slightly over to the right. And then see if your body agrees with the idea of you lowering down your left forearm to the ground. If not, stay up higher. You can use your fingertips of your right hand on the floor. Firm your legs. Make the spine long and twist more towards your right. Straighten your arms again. Back toes are curled under. Lift the leg up. Firm the leg. Draw your belly button in. Engage your glutes. With your right hand on your thighs, you can use the left hand, whoopsie, twist towards the left. So every inhalation, you stabilize your foundation. And when you exhale, with a long spine, twist more towards your left. Come on back out. Downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips, shoulders back, and inhale, come on up to standing. Fix the hair. All right, take your left leg in front. So it's very important here, the back leg, if you don't push it forward, it will hyperextend, and this will not be good for anyone. So push your back knee super strong into your front leg the entire time and square your hips to the front. As your hips move towards the back of the room, start to bow forward. Let the hands come down to the floor. You can elevate the floor here by putting blocks underneath if your hips or hamstrings are a little bit on the short side. And every time you exhale, bow more in. Every time you inhale, remind yourself to push the back leg into the front. So this might be plenty. If you want more, walk yourself a little bit over to the left. Make sure that the whole body is not following you. So you're staying firm over your feet as your torso laterally shifts to the left. Make your way back to the center. Again, back leg pushes into the front leg, hands to your hips. Inhale, come on back up. Switch sides. Right leg comes in front. In the beginning, the foot is a little bit more forward. Yeah, so but see if you can work on getting your toes all in one line. Push your left knee into your front knee and move your right hip back to keep your hips square. Bow forward, hands to the ground. Good. So every time again, the inhale presses the back leg into the front leg. Firm your gluteus, firm your low belly, and then bow in deeper. And see if your body allows you to move more over towards your right. Don't forget about the back leg. Keep pressing it into the front leg as you bow more forward. Make your way back towards the center. Refirm your legs first. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come on all the way back up. Uncross your legs. Bow forward, hands down to the floor. Step your right leg back. Lower the knee down. Shovel your left foot over until the knee and your heel are in one line. And then come to the pinky toe side of your front foot. Move your hands further apart from each other and slightly in front of your foot. And here, very important, the back knee draws forward, the front heel draws back isometrically so that your foundation is firm and your joints are safe. Pull your belly button in and then let your sternum, I can't talk well with my belly button turned in. So with your sternum, move your chest closer towards the inner edge of your front foot. Maybe you can straighten your back leg. Extend through the spine. Breastbone moves towards the foot. Sometimes you can also deepen the pose by moving your back foot further back. But very important, this heel keeps pulling back the entire time. Lower your back knee down and shovel the foot further over to end up in pigeon pose. This time we'll twist over towards the left knee. So let your torso move towards your left knee. Firm your glutes and shift your right hip to the right. Low belly pulls in, and then your forearm can come down to the ground. And as in every twist, the inhalation is there to firm the foundation, here your legs, and then the exhalation to rotate the free part, here your torso. Come on back out. Go to downward facing dog from here. Right leg forward, back knee down. Align your heel with your knee. Then come to the pinky toe sides. Move your hands slightly out in front of you. Bothering me. All right. So this is a very deep hip opener. It's important to stabilize the joints by firming your muscles a little bit. So the back knee pulls forward, the front heel pulls backward. Then you use your glutes to move the knee a little further down and extend your spine. Make it long before you bow forward. Straighten your back leg. Shovel the foot further back. Or not, right? Your body will tell you. And then your sternum moves closer to your front foot. If these muscles on the outside give you the green light. Always listen to the sensations of your body. Lower the knee back down, shovel your foot over. Pigeon pose. You will twist your torso towards your right knee. Toes are curled under. Shift your left hip to the left. See what happens to my knee here? I'm shifting my left hip to the left to keep my hips square. That will take the knee further back. I.e. deepen the hip opener. Let the forearm come down and then rotate your chest. of pigeon pose. Downward facing dog. Time to lay on your back. So lay on your mat with your knees bent, feet hip width apart, parallel to each other. And let's just take a breath first. Left foot on top of your right knee. Arch your low back. The right hand will grab the ankle of your left foot as you twist your whole foundation over to the right. This arm here, you rotate your torso more and more to the left so that your left shoulder can be on the ground, or at least moving towards the ground. Arch your low back a little bit, and then you keep rotating your torso to the left, and then you point your tailbone down and move this knee, the left knee, away from you. I don't know if you could hear the pop. And slowly back towards the center. Let's switch sides. Right foot on top of your left knee. Hold on to the ankle of your foot and move everything over to the left. So once the foot, knee, everything is down, you get busy with your torso. So here I like to push my head into the ground, rotate torso. Do that one more time. Head into the floor, rotate torso. Reach the arm to the right and ground the right shoulder blade close to the floor. Firm your glutes, scoop your tailbone, move the right knee away from you. And release. Place your hands flat onto the hip creases. Press them away from you. Knees to chest. Hold on to the front of your kneecaps, feet together, and let your low back drop into its natural curve. Not done yet. Most important part. Let's rest just for a few minutes together. So straighten out your legs. You can put something underneath your thighs if your low back feels tight. And then just close your eyes for a brief moment with me. Take one deep breath in. And exhale. Relax every single muscle fiber that you can be aware of. Take another deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists, ankles. Bend your knees. Roll to one side. Or if you like to rock up, that's fine too. Join your hands together in front of your heart. Namaste.